Come on, you know what I want. Yo, shout out to the Most High. That's always a high see moving in our Lord State. I'm L-Deez, also known Party Boy Lawrence One. I got my special guest for another episode of I Need to Know. What's up, man?
Narcotic the Poet.
Okay, what's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Okay, for sure. Narcotic the Poet, man.
But I gotta let you know what that means, man.
Okay.
That means not all rappers can obtain Thug Instinct's credibility.
Okay.
That's dope, huh?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Dope.
No, dope means defining our penurious environment.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay. Can I say something? I think it just hit me. I got it. Say that shit one more time.
Narcotic. That means not all rappers can obtain Thug Instinct's credibility.
I like that.
Dope. That's what everybody know.
Yeah.
They think of substance,
Okay.
drug.
Yeah.
That's defining our penurious environment, the ghetto.
Okay.
That's what my poetry is.
Okay. Now now you got me wanting to hear a piece of this shit, man. Could you kick a short one just for me real quick?
Yeah, let me hit something for you real quick.
Please do.
The Prince of Peace. Well, I'm the son of the universe. Well, I'm the same dude who sat up under a money tree sipping game from a cup. Some of these rappers, y'all suck. Like a toilet do wasting pollution, illusions, helpless psychosis, these drug-filled hypnosis, iniquitous apotheosis. Senseless synthesis to hearts and minds. God resists the proud but give his grace to the humble. But you're going to have to forgive me, Father, because these specious mumbles got me unhumbled and ready to rumble. Splenetic imperative. I lost chasing patience. It's like searching through a desert for a raisin to express praises and give my approbation. 75% of the nation's on parole, probation, or being barbed wire stockaded. Love it or hate it. But fuck OPD. They could suck a hard dick. I had to bulletproof my car quick like my heart is because these fuck niggas showing hardships and catharsis leads to bullet holes being put through homes, apartments, and your car and shit. They'll fuck around and leave your grandmama one of your daughters hit. Lithanol spray when I speak or spit. It's the only way I can expose to what the eyes can't see. I'm going to stop right there.
You know what? You kind of teed off early, you know what I'm saying? It's like your first day, you know what I'm saying, on the court, you know what I'm saying? You hit a soft 22.
22?
You hit a soft 22.
Couple rebounds, couple assists.
But y'all won, y'all.
But that goes on. I got so many. We just went to the studio to work on domestic violence yesterday, but the studio, we had issues at the studio. But I write for the community. I write for the people. I write for the unheard.
Okay.
I let them know that, see, the Bay Area, we our ancestors are, which is our brothers, our uncles, our fathers, our granddaddies, all these was real righteous black men if you come from these households. You feel what I'm saying? And we got taught. So now what they see in society from the music, I'm going to say, because they're only given a perspective from your music.
Okay.
They don't know you as a person.
That's right.
They put your shit on and you sound like you balling, so you balling. You sound like you a gangster, so you a gangster. You sound like, you feel what I'm saying? We don't have no representatives to let them know that we smart. That's why I do poetry.
Yeah, that's right.
You feel what I'm saying? They think that we all ignorant.
That's right.
They think we all talk about, they don't know that it's motherfuckers that can sit and talk to a professor.
Yeah.
That can sit and talk to your professor at your school and he gonna understand me and I'm gonna understand him with the vernacular that we use it at that moment to accomplish what we trying to accomplish. We don't have that. So I'm that.
Yeah.
I'm about to be the face for the Bay as far as when it comes to brilliance and smarts and giving substance.
Yeah.
Talking about things that's happening in the households, domestic violence.
Okay.
Random casualty, all about our race. About how the police killing us every day. Like all these things is already documented with me.
Yeah.
I was my own therapist.
Yeah.
I had to document these things. I had to go into this crazy mind and document these things so y'all can be a part of it.
Yeah.
Or it would have just been a thought.
Yeah, that's real.
You wouldn't have got that. If I didn't write that down when I was sitting in the hole, you wouldn't have got that.
Uh-huh.
It would have just been a thought back then. Like, man, you know what? I thought of some raw shit. No, you got to put it into action.
That's right.
And that's what Narcotic is, action.
That's right. And it's good to write shit down because then when you reflect on it, you can remember where you was when you wrote it.
I tell people, my poetry, I recite my shit off my brain, no paper, none of that shit. Every time you see my show, it's going to be straight me doing my poetry. You'll never see me with a paper, a phone. Yeah. I'm professional when it comes to it, right? But Not saying people that do it like that, not professional. I'm saying me.
Yeah.
That takes away from your craft in my eyes.
Yeah.
Because that's like you. You're not looking at your phone for interviews. You didn't got 5 of them in your mind, and you might slide over there when I'm professional.
Yeah, definitely. So, definitely, and when I be having these, you know what I'm saying, it be like all energy, you know.
Right.
Like I have a basic of what I may ask, you know, past the where you from, how long you been doing it, what got you.
Yeah, the basic shit.
You know, but I really want, like when I'm out here doing these interviews, I'm really trying to sell the character to the people because people want to know who you are. Like, I didn't know that you did poetry. I've seen you around Dope Air and Mr. Fab or whatever, whatnot, plenty times. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what you did. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what you did. I didn't know you did poetry. And if you did do poetry, I thought it might have sounded like this. You ready?
Yeah.
I knocked a bitch on the foothill strip. Sent that bitch and I got 2 zips. I brought her back. Now I'm her man and I checked that bitch for about $5,000.
He is funny. He's not all about to come with the cat in the hat, huh? Nah, man. No, we ain't. If we do that, we ain't representing our body or soul.
Well, I mean, that's like 2 short, but it's only 1 short. I didn't know if like you was on the same shit. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. This right here, this is something that you can go home and say, "Hey, Ma, listen to this dude."
Yeah, that was.
Hey, Pops, listen to. Hey, Grandma, listen to this dude.
Yeah, you know who I would like to hear you next with? Rex Life Raj.
I just heard about him like 2 weeks ago.
Rex Life Raj, you ever seen him?
No.
He kind of looked like bruh. He looked like he could be his little younger brother. Tall, look dead on him. But he dope.
Right.
Okay, you heard that.
I fuck with Tongo. I don't know if you're familiar with Tongo the poet out of Frisco, out of San Francisco.
Is he tall and light-skinned?
Tall, light-skinned with the afro.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, that's
I bought his book, or he gave me his book when I was with him at Whole Foods. Because I meet a lot of people. I'm a people's person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I meet a motherfucker, it's going to be like, you know, it's going to be personal. It'd be like, you know, like, damn, man, we talked about hella shit.
But that's the only poet, like, really I didn't set and, like, when they did shows with it and everything. Because of my whole thing was I had just came home from doing life, so I had to figure this out here. I have 52 years of life. You get what I'm saying? My story is cold. I have 52 years of life.
Damn.
Yeah, so I did 12 years and 11 months on this. And I came home. You know what I mean? They overturned my verdict. They brought me back to Santa Rita and released me.
Okay.
But I had to drop the $21 million lawsuit. Like you see Jamal True Love got his 11 million. I had 21 million.
Plug me in. Watch this. Can I just say something? I'm going to speak for the people out there in the motherfucking TV world. What the fuck is he talking about? Explain.
Okay. I got falsely accused of a crime I didn't do.
Okay.
I'm going to say that.
Okay.
They said I did something to people. They said I murdered people. They said I was a part of something. And they found me guilty of it. At 21 years old, 22 years old. And they sent me to Pelican Bay. They sent me off, 52 years of life. So within that fight, I didn't, you know what I mean? I became my own therapist. You sitting in the cell 18 hours, 19 hours, 22 hours, 24 hours for 8 months. You know what I mean? You got to find something other to do with your mind for your mind turning to mush.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You got to read the books. You got to write books. You got to do things because you only got a bathroom. You feel what I'm saying? So once they found out that I didn't have nothing to do with it, I got vindicated and I'm home. And now I'm pushing the cause because I left for 13 years, almost 13 years, and I came back and I seen the destruction of the Bay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why with me, everybody that see me, you just said you see me with Fab, you're going to see me with everybody that got something to do with the Bay Area because I'm trying to push a one Bay Area movement.
Okay.
I don't care who you is, where you from, none of that. Long as you on some righteous shit and you want to see other people win, come on. Come over here with us. This is how we pushing. This is what we doing. We got everything for you. Come on. That's what we doing, a brotherhood.
Okay.
Not that hating shit. Not, oh, man, he doing this. Nah, man, we all doing the same thing. We all trying to feed our kids. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, that's what I came and brought to the table. I came and I brought unity to the table.
Okay.
What I didn't see.
Yeah.
Now you looking, you see unity with us. You looking, when you see us going out, you see Phil, you see Cookie Money, you see Fab, you see everybody, you see Hank, you see, name it, they gonna be with us. We travel together, we do everything together as a unit so everybody can see, because all these other places are winning because they have unity.
That's right.
You have Atlanta, you have New York, you have Texas, you have all these things. These dudes is winning because they have unity. Mm-hmm. Now look at it in the Bay Area, like I tell people. Imagine this. Imagine if it's 12 of us that's artists. Mm-hmm. And we say, look, we ain't gonna compete against each other. You go first month. I go second month. He go third. She go fourth. He go fifth. Now ain't nobody competing with each other. Now know what you got? You got all 11 of us to promote your album for 30 days. Then your promotion stops. Then hers start. Then mine start. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's easy, but it's hard if you ain't trying to do it.
Yeah.
That's when it's hard.
Yeah.
But when you trying to do some shit, believe me, it's easy. I don't care what nobody say. You can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. Whatever. I don't care what it is.
Okay.
You know? So
yeah, that's definitely a dope ass concept, because it's like with too many motherfuckers in the kitchen at one time, you know what I'm saying? You got to let motherfuckers get their space. Plus, they got 11 other motherfuckers helping promote their shit.
Support you. Okay, if you got 100 followers, she got 500, he got 600, he got 1,000. That's 2,100 people that's gonna be a part of y'all shit, all because they pushing you. You feel what I'm saying? And we all from the same place.
Yeah,
we all chasing the same envelope. Yeah, we all trying to get to the same place. We all trying to get to the other side.
Yep.
Not stay right here, grounded to a local Bay Area person, to where nobody hear your podcast but in the Bay. Yeah. No, they want to hear you in New Jersey. They want to hear you in Bucca Ram. They want to hear you in New York. They want to hear you all over. Yeah. They want to just hear you right here in West Oakland, East Oakland, Alameda, Berkeley. Nah. Yeah. It's got everything that we got to do as a unit, as Bay Area pioneers, as Bay Area sponsors, as residents of the Bay. We all got to come together and iron out our differences. See, you could not like him, right? Mm-hmm. But because you don't like him and me and you friends, I don't like him now. That ain't fair.
It's not.
Because me and him, we could probably be best friends. But because of you and his difference, me and him ain't never even shook hands. It's just an automatic hate.
You know, it's crazy because I'm coming out with a card game, and I asked somebody this. I said on the card game, I said, look to the person to the right. You know, you look to the person to the right. Is he the type of person to stop talking to Robin and Alfred because he got a problem with Batman? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they live in the same house. You know, you're not really even giving the next motherfucker a fair chance, because I notice this. I got a lot of friends and also like to clean up. But you might be like bleach. This other motherfucker might be like ammonia. Putting y'all two together, it may be, you know, shit might start smoking.
It might be bad.
It might be bad. But again, though, you know, you never know who might be friends.
You never know what y'all can accomplish together. Though. Because we know what we can accomplish away from each other. I know what I can accomplish away from you.
That's right.
I'm accomplished what the fuck I'm accomplished, but I don't know what the fuck we can make together.
Yep.
I don't know how far we can go in 5 years together.
That's right.
But that comes from immature thinking.
Yep.
That comes from immature thinking. Like, I don't care what nobody says. A bunch of immature shit going on out here. Mm-hmm. A bunch of immature shit. You ain't got no OGs.
Yep.
You got these young niggas running around. Wow, you ain't got nobody to say, hey, listen to me. Mm-hmm. Because know why? They ain't showing them nothing to listen to.
That's real.
You got to show them something. That's why people see me in the streets.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 42 years old, but you're going to see me blending in with all them 22, 23, 25. I'm going to blend right in with them niggas, though. And I'm going to make them listen to what I'm saying, because I'm going to let them know. That dude that's right there, that ain't your friend. That nigga, that's Exhibit A. That's Exhibit A. He going to tell on you. Look at him. He on the phone telling this girl where y'all at right now. He going to tell on you. He's showing you quates of a snitch right now. He didn't tell her y'all was at the Great Mall. He told her to the location where you was at. And that's what he gonna tell them, to the location what y'all did.
Real shit.
So that's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be a vanguard for us. I'm trying to be a sponsor so they can look at me and say, you know what? I want to aspire to be like him. This nigga, he went to jail. He did life, man. You know what I'm saying? He did 13 years on that, came home. Look at him, look good. He out here doing his thing. That's inspiration for a young motherfucker that's looking to want to be something.
Did you start your poetry in jail?
Yeah. I wrote my first poem in a hole in 2003.
2003?
But I didn't start taking this shit serious till like 14, like 13. I just wrote some shit because my cousin, shout out to Dub, he was writing poetry, so it was an inspiration to him. I'm like, damn, cuz that shit raw.
Yeah.
We was doing time. He was fighting life. I was fighting life. You feel me? So then I got life. So he took a deal. Nigga, you just got life. Oh, man, I'm about to take this deal. Give me that 23. You know what I mean? So within that time of me getting that time, I said, man, I need something to take my mind away. So reading the books helped, and then the poetry let me venture off into other places.
Definitely, like astral projecting and shit like that.
You know what I mean? Because you can't, I don't be in my body when I'm writing poetry. That's why nobody be in a room with me, but like one of my, like you know, he'd be in the room with me when I write something. I might be on FaceTime or my girl or whatever it might. But as far as distractions, because when you knock me out of my zone, I can't go back to that place. So all them poems, all that shit that I was thinking about is gone.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gone. Everything that I was just thinking about is gone. So now the thought process comes in. It's a premature thought process now because I'm trying to focus it now. I'm trying to get it to no. Yeah. I'll stay away from it. Give me 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then I come out with remarkable shit. Remarkable shit. You listen, I'm batting 1,000, brother.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
batting 1,000, bro. I got something for everybody. I'm talking about everybody. Grandmama.
So how do I hear? Like, do I go to see you or do you put it on?
Yeah, we be doing shows. When this open up, we got shows. We got a bunch of shows. I'm gonna give Cuz all the information. Next month, we're gonna be on all platforms, Apple Music, everywhere.
You need beats?
Yeah.
You doing over beats? Do you need beats?
Yeah.
You need beats?
Yeah. Always.
Okay.
But my shit be over streams. Like, let me show you. If you mind.
No, I ain't tripping.
I want to just get on y'all shit and just. Okay, now. This called 1712.
Okay.
So this song is 1712, and it's the Willie Lit cycle, because that's what's got us captured. That's what's got us like this, hating on each other. That's what's got us not wanting to build with each other. That's what's got us not emotionally attached to each other because, quote unquote, oh man, I can't give a fuck about him. I'm sensitive if I care about him. Why you can't be sensitive about your brother? You ain't sensitive about your sister? That's what's wrong with us. We forgot what we come from. We forgot what people fought for us. We forgot that. We forgot that it's a cycle called the Willie Lit cycle that got us all chasing gold and worldly spoils. We've all forgot about that. We look in the mirror and forget why these women is bleaching their skin. Why is she bleaching her skin? Because she went to school and all the girls told her she was ugly because she was dark.
Yeah.
She wasn't ugly. Oh, her eyes was tight. You're ugly. No, you unique, girl. Watch when you get older.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? But if you got so many people hating on your growth, you ain't gonna grow. You're gonna start to become your peers. You're gonna start to hate on people.
Yeah, you're gonna turn into the weeds with their ass.
Yeah. So what we did with this one right here, we went back to history. And dope shit is coming next month. So I start with a poem. It's too long, so I'm gonna just scan through it. And the side of Shakur's be scarcely noticing the words of their teachers, seeking our pride while seemingly putting their foots on our back. This shit was long before Iraq, when they invaded our privacy for the oil called black skin, saying there was weapons of mass destruction being stored in our minds, victimizing our sisters with the poison of their lust, taming bodies like wild lions in the Congos of Africa for the shadows of Mayas and Angelus. Reject respect for the impossible as blinding, philosophizing the genocides with standing ovations, encores, and enthusiastic applause for secluding Rosa for being parked on the bus. Us asking Madam CJ could we walk her to Mary McLeod Bethune's house to get a letter book that was being published by Langston Hughes and Zora Neale Hurston. Couldn't help but to be entertained by looking at Josephine Baker while brothers and sisters wet and scared as Angela Davis rubbed on the back of her Black Panthers. How many of y'all missing shit was politically correct? Hoping that the next generations is strong at the shoulders of Dr. and Coretta Scott King. Because see y'all, that was a beautiful team. Still, we rise and we float like the cooking of our ancestors' soul food, rubbing on the stomachs of great possibilities, recovering quickly from this prerogative setback, looking at a mirror, mistaking it for a TV. But tell me this, how is it possible that the face of the man that's getting sworn in again and again, he reminds me of me? We better thank the Obamas. I guess it is true when they told me impossible. I'm on some other shit. Then look at the song.
That's tight.
Now y'all got to go to Apple Music to get this, man.
So where we find it at on Apple Music?
Next month we're gonna drop on all platforms: YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify. We're going everywhere with it next month because we already got it mixed and mastered and everything. We just ain't put the visual back. Let me get a napkin, cuz we ain't put the visuals behind it. Yeah, we ain't put the visuals. So everything with me is visuals behind it.
So since you've been out, have you been getting a lot of shows and shit like that?
Yeah. Me and Fab is the one together. We created the Dope Era Poetry.
Okay, gotcha.
That was for me. That was my idea because everything was rap with Fab. Everything was rap. And I'm like, hey, bro, like y'all gotta give me a lane. Make a lane for me. Like I'm a poet. I can't stand up there and do what I do. It's a different crowd.
Yeah.
These people is used to 2 verses, small wordplay.
Yeah.
They're not used to what I'm talking about. So give me a platform so poets can come see poets. Yeah. And that's what we did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I went in there before.
At the gallery?
Yeah, I went in there before. It was
Shout out to Fab.
For sure. Shout out to Mr. Dope Era, man.
Straight up.
Yeah, man. I went in there. I had a good time though. It was a cool little vibe. You know, when you get older, you like being around that type shit anyway. Mellow. You know, I like to go. Clubs. I like going to clubs when I'm out of town. But if I'm in town, I want to go to a motherfucking lounge. I want to talk to somebody with some soft music in the back, maybe an incense burning, I don't know, way in the back with the shit is faint. And I want to, yeah, man, LeBron, yeah, you think he can be great? Right. But I don't want to be talking to a motherfucker like this. What'd you say your name was? Right. Keisha. Tanisha.
Right. Then you come out, your voice harsh.
I'm not fucking with that. Right. You know, or if I go somewhere, like, when I used to drink and shit like that, maybe a bar with some old people, like old school Esther Orbit room, you know what I'm saying? Right. Full of the same motherfuckers. But, poetry is definitely dope, man. You own this something.
And it's underrated. Like, if you look at commercials, you look at all advertisement, poetry is in it.
Yeah, definitely.
They might either put a beat by it or they might speed the words up. But it's poetry with everything you see.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
And it's sad that poets get the worst. I mean, when I say the worst promotion, you have somebody like, not to change the subject, but you got one of the best poets. Like, I'm raw, you hear me. Mm-hmm. But Tango the Poet, in my eyes, is the best poet that I done heard in a long time. Like, his poetry is on another frequency when it comes to the universe, right? You don't even know who he is. He out of San Francisco. Mm-hmm. He performing everywhere. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So this is what I mean when I say underrated and not looked upon as being. Rappers get credit for rapping and all they're doing is flossing.
Yeah.
A poet is standing up there he ain't got no jewelry on 9 times out of 10. He got like a regular outfit, or if he got a costume on, he got costume on, and his words is what you're there for.
Yeah.
His words. You can give a fuck about what he wearing. You can give a fuck about any of that. You listening to his words and how he projects society, his view. Because all we are as artists is painting pictures. We Picassos.
Okay.
I say that in one of my things. I'm Picasso's teacher. I'm Malcolm and Martin Luther's preacher. I'm back when Nat Turner refused to call you Mr. Tibbs. Like, so
you know what? Off the subject and on the subject.
Okay.
Battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
Is battle rap slowly becoming poetry a little bit?
Battle rap is poetry. Everything in rap is poetry.
Okay.
It's just with a beat and speed it up.
No, I'm talking about like when they go up.
Like one of the best battle rappers is my cousin, John Adon.
Okay.
And
yeah. Tall, light
skin with the glasses from New York, Yonkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he in way of Atlanta now. But me and him would sit in the house with each other when I'm in the A, and we'll converse. I'll converse my poetry to him, and he might converse an old battle to me. But it's the
same thing, yeah.
We on the same shit.
Because it's starting to look, the platform is starting to look very, very much the same. You know what a soliloquy is, of course, right?
Right.
You know, it's a monologue when you get up there and talk.
And it's the same.
Yeah, like say like if a motherfucker lost their job, and then they might be like, you know what, I didn't need that job. Yeah, Mr. Jackson didn't like me anyway. I know what I'll do. Like, that's kind of like how poetry is becoming. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like your mama this, your mama that. No, it's like, they conveying it. They conveying it like it's poetry more eloquently.
Other than hip hop.
Yeah.
I mean, other than battle rapping.
Yeah.
Because you see everybody have a thumb screw and everybody have an end point with it, a beginning and an ending.
Yeah.
So even with battle rapping, which is supposed to be your mama got hair coming out her nose and your sister cut it, like it's supposed to be comical. It's supposed to be like dissing. Now it's more educational.
Yeah.
You don't know who Maya Angelou, you don't know. You know what I mean? If you really watch how they breaking it down now, everybody becoming, it's just cool to be smart now.
Yeah, definitely.
Remember, smart dudes used to get beat up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga couldn't read, was the flyest nigga in the school.
Definitely. Yeah,
Nigga that was the flyest nigga in the school.
Yeah.
The nigga that was smart that owned the Fortune 500 company, he used to get slapped in the face with hot fries and kicked all day. Man, oh my God.
Yeah.
But that's where we have fucked up as a culture, because 9 times out of 10, it was blacks doing it with the bully approach.
Yeah.
Not communicating the skills of saying, man, this might be a long-term friend. Not thinking in our long-term goals.
Definitely. You know, I mean, it's all part of motherfuckers glorifying the wrong shit. You know, motherfuckers, like I read this book called Way Past Cool and shit like that, and it was talking about, you know, basically like when motherfuckers is teenagers, they think certain things are cool, but when you get older,
like,
them things ain't cool. You know, like, you know, the chick thick, she young, you know, she the cool girl, you know, she fucking a little bit, but about the time she like 23, she fucking a whole bunch.
Probably got two babies, and the booty looked like a bag of Blockbuster tapes.
That fool said bag of Blockbuster.
A bag of Blockbuster.
He said Blockbuster. Oh, no. But I ain't mad though.
For sure. That shit he had
bag
of them. Blockbuster booty.
Yeah, man, that motherfucker look like elbows. You know, elbows and potato sacks.
Ah, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. So yeah, man, your poetry is dope and shit like that.
I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, man, that's cool though, man, that you found something to do, man. What was it like being in the penitentiary though, like just second for second, man?
Lonely, to be honest. Shit.
Like, was it a lot of riots there?
Yeah, for sure. Pelican Bay, that's like one of the worst prisons. So we stayed on lockdown. I was there 5 years. We stayed on lockdown 3 years out of the 5.
Okay, and for those that don't know, right?
Right.
What is the biggest difference between the state penitentiary and the
feds?
Yeah.
Well, the state is you state of California, so you CDCR. You property of California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation.
Okay.
Now, when you feds, you're a part of the United States. That's how they send federal inmates all over. You could be in New York, but your case was in Cali. You could be in Idaho. Your case was in New York. You could be, but you can't do that in California if you're state. You got to stay in the 33 prisons in California.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's the difference from state and federal. But when a person appeals their state conviction, they have to appeal it to the feds.
Okay.
9th District, federal in San Francisco.
You know what? Shout out to my god brother, man. I asked him what the difference between the states and the state pen and the Fed. He said the state is for broke niggas. The Feds ain't. That's what he said.
That's it.
That's what he said. I mean, but he was one of them dudes that be always trying to floss. I said, hey, yo, man, what's the difference between the state and the Fed? He said, state is for broke niggas. Feds is for niggas with money.
Hey. It's a bunch of niggas in the state with money and a bunch of broke niggas in the feds.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
For real. But yeah, it was a journey, you know, getting took away from your family at a young age, not really understanding where you're going.
Yeah.
Not understanding what these people was doing because they got a stigma on you. They got you as being somebody in the community that they don't want you to go back to.
Yeah. So
the judge, I mean, the DA even whispered in my ear, like at one of my proceedings, was like, everybody went out and I'm sitting right there and he was even like, yeah, we're going to send you somewhere where you never make it home.
He said that?
Yeah. That's how I came home. I came home on prosecutorial misconduct. They never had nobody. All the witnesses came in there and said, I didn't do nothing.
Wait.
Every eyewitness to the murder came in there and said, I'm 100% sure that is not the guy that killed him. And I got 52 years to life. And I did 13 years on that and came back home because they found out that it was a lie. You hear me? I'm not mad at the system. I'm not mad at nobody. God taught me some shit, sent me through some shit, made me lose some shit to appreciate some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because how could you appreciate this phone if you ain't never had it? You'll never be able to appreciate all the camera use and all that. You don't even know what it's like. You used to the one, right?
Yeah.
So God had to take me away from my element. Take me out of my environment and put me somewhere and show me, preserve me. Like, hey, watch this. I'm about to kill all your friends. Man, I went to jail. All my partners died.
I was just going to ask you
all
about
my
that.
partners died. All my partners died or got life.
Okay.
I came back home. My brother was still here. A couple more family members was still here, nigga, and everything was gone. My grandma, both of my grannies died. Everybody that was somebody in my life, whether I'm going over here to take a shit, whether I'm going over here to eat some barbecue, or whether I'm going over here to put some money up, they all gone. So that's a cultural shock coming back from somewhere. It's like I was in Avatar for 13 years. Then I come back to this shit. Skinny jeans, gay shit.
I knew you was gonna say that. Keep
No,
going.
all this weak shit going on. Women on women, men on men, homo thugging. None of this was here when I left.
Okay.
It was here, but it was taboo. It was not in your face. Now a faggot will walk right by you switching and like, come on, he was in the backseat of a car, like hiding under a coat, like just to go to school. Like, what, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is a reality.
Yeah.
This is a reality. So I'm not gay bashing. I don't care what you do. Anybody that know me, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just do what you do and be a father or be a mama. But at the end of everything, it's a cultural shock with me leaving from when everybody was wearing baggy clothes. Everybody was hustling, and snitching was no. To where all the snitches is it. Snitching is okay. They got clicks. You can't be in if you ain't snitched on somebody, if your name ain't on paperwork.
Man, check this out.
Listen, yo, check this out. You hear me? Like, so for you to come back to this and you being a G, you being a real motherfucker, you feel me, that the street love, it's like a cultural shock. It's like, damn, man, let me be quiet. Now they think you institutionalized. Because you come around a room full of motherfuckers and you go to the corner and you don't want to talk. I don't get along with y'all. You over there holding his hand. He got skinny shit. I mean, get away from me. I'm going to the corner. I'm here to do this and then I'm gone. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of time, like me, you done been places. I done been like 3-4 places with you. But me and you ain't never had to.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a gregarious person like that. I ain't like.
You know what? That is the word of the day. And I think I know what that means. Gregarious. It's gregarious in ghetto. No, watch this. Watch this. Gregarious. Oh, that's that dude that's named after his Uncle Greg and his daddy Larry. No, but no, motherfuckers got names like that, huh?
I love him, man.
Gregarious, though, that mean like a socially approachable or some shit?
Yeah. Curious soul.
Yeah.
Different definitions. But see, me, I'm trying to bring something different to us and for us. Even if it's this podcast, coming on this motherfucker we get a segment and I come on this motherfucker and do poetry every 2 months. It's something. And I don't want no money. Y'all don't want no money. Rather, I'm throwing an event for y'all and this is sponsored. And it's something to make each other win with each other.
Yeah.
Because if we not circulating dollars with each other, we become obsolete to each other. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
If you circulating dollars with a motherfucker, y'all calling each other every day, all day. Y'all is in each other's business. But
like
if you
Chinatown.
if you ain't circulating no dollar with a motherfucker, eventually y'all go wither away.
Like imagine like if a place like Lower Bottom, right? Functions like Chinatown, because Lower Bottom is a city turf where they don't really have to leave Lower Bottom to,
Right.
Mr. Jackson owns the meat market. The other motherfucker owns the trucking company. It's 2 restaurants down there. And the people at the restaurant shop at the local store owned by Steve. Right. I mean, the grocery store. And then it'd just be money, just, the tow truck. Generating. They say money in Chinatown leave like 7 times, rotate 7 times before it leave Chinatown. And they got their own bank there.
Wow.
Where's
our black banks?
A nigga get some money and he just go give it straight to the weed
Selfish.
Man.
The Willie Lynch cycle.
Yeah.
The Willie Lynch, the 1712 cycle. Now listen, you got this in the hood. Niggas balling. Niggas $200,000, $500 million put up in granny house. The termites is eating that money. You can invest that money into the next Floyd Mayweather, the next LeBron James, the next motherfucking 50 Cent, the next motherfucking Vivica Fox, the next. You feel what I'm saying? Because
do you think that we don't believe in each other? Or we just, okay, I got to ask you a question. Do you think that it's more of this is that somebody don't believe in the next motherfucker or somebody just too busy that somebody might be above them one day? Or a combination of both?
It's a mix of both. But what it is, what I see, I see motherfuckers scared to grow together.
Okay.
Because you already grew. You already here. I don't need them. They need me. They need me. So when it comes to me syndrome, ain't nobody else gonna benefit from that but you because you're not focusing on nothing but me. Instead of saying, damn, take you out the equation for once. Like, no, this ain't about me. It's about them. I got this right here. Damn, this can help 20 people. Not, oh man, let me put this over here and I'll be cool for next year. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to start helping. When we got more homeless, more hungry, black people. Listen, I'm not racist, but I'm talking to my people. Black people. I do 10 good deeds a day. And let me show y'all how I do it. I come outside with 10 ones in my pocket. And whether I walk up to you and I buy you a water, bro, whether I buy you a piece of gum, whether I buy that little kid a Snicker, I do 10 good deeds every day that I live on this earth, every day that I wake up. And when the money get bigger, the deeds get bigger. And I'm willing to accept that. You feel what I'm saying? People not willing to accept who they are. That's why God lashed their ass. You ain't doing what you sitting here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real.
No, for real, you got a task. And when you figure your task, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Don't care what nobody say. Don't care who looking at you, laughing at you, saying this, saying that. It's something that you doing. And you know that it's a greater cause that's sending you to do it. Accomplish that shit.
Yeah.
You're going to be fruitful with this thinking what you watch.
Yeah, I was listening to an audio book where they were saying, God blessed you with a gift to give to the world, and people were looking for that gift.
Right.
You know, not necessarily you, but the gift inside you that you're sharing with the world. You know what I'm saying? And it made so much sense because everybody do got gifts.
Hell yeah.
Everybody got gifts.
Everybody is special in some avenue, but they haven't discovered it. If they haven't. See,
Yeah.
I discovered my gift.
Yeah.
It's word. It's to communicate with people. I haven't met a person that don't like me. I ain't met a person I couldn't talk to.
Yeah.
Ain't met a person I couldn't talk to. I'm talking about I would sit and talk to you about anything and really talk to you about it, not just be talking because we have lungs and we ain't coming out our mouth. No.
Yeah, and that's definitely a gift to be able to articulate what the fuck you saying.
Right.
You know, I know a lot of people that's actually smart but can't articulate what they mean.
Right.
You know?
I know a couple people like that.
Like they might say, they just can't, how they feel inside, they can't make it to their mouth.
Right.
You know, we're just like, say like, it's like equivalent to like a fine chick. You know what I'm saying? You want to go say something to her, but you don't know the right approach.
I don't know the reject. She might reject me.
She might reject me.
And that's how people is. You look at it like that, people move in life like they read.
Yeah.
You remember back in school, before that could read that good like that, you don't want to stand up there in front of that class reading.
Yeah, that's real.
And that's that same motherfucking society, whether it's a girl that's ugly, whether it's a motherfucking a nigga that's fat and ugly, whatever it is, the insecurity gonna kick in and it's gonna be the same approach. Like,
Yeah,
no, let's start being like, I don't know, like with this, I feel that I can bring something different to the table.
Yeah.
I feel I can.
I mean, you know what? I'm rooting for you, man. And if you need something, man, I'm with you, man.
I appreciate that.
Look how Macho Man Randy Savage say. Woo, yeah.
He goes crazy. They can't fuck with it.
You know what's crazy though? Because after we leave, you know what I'm saying? It's some music I want you to finish for me.
Right.
I'm gonna tell it to you, and then you gonna go home and write for me or whatever. We gonna record it because I think you made the cut, man.
That's good.
You know, and you did it, not even trying.
Nah.
Hey, watch this. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, you know what I like doing? Look at this motherfucker trying to hold his smile in. Look at this motherfucker trying to hold his smile in.
Look. I swear, my brother right here, Axe Black. I swear, I didn't come here to do poetry or nothing. I came here because I didn't want my cousin mad at me.
Yeah.
Straight up. I called him like it's today.
So what you got? You got any like new
music?
things?
Yeah, I record music too. So
Okay.
I do rap. My
Okay.
name is Narcotic, and then when I'm doing poetry, that's Narcotic the poet. So it's two different entities.
Okay.
When I'm rapping, I'm not the poet.
Okay.
I'm rapping. And when I'm doing poetry, I'm not the rapper.
Okay.
I'm doing poetry. So people don't understand why I developed those two characters. I developed those two characters because, to be honest, when they hire me for shows, that's two different checks.
Hey, can I say one thing? Who just said that? Was that the poet or the rapper?
Both. Both. Them niggas was twins. It was like, for real.
So, do you believe that how can I say this? Do you believe that crack cocaine, right? Mm-hmm. Do you believe that was purposely put in the black community?
For sure. Because listen, white people in their communities is more sociable than us. Look how ecstasy, look how acid, look how all these different drugs took place and where it took place at. Now, how could in 82, 81, crack come to a place where all these poor people at? But it's affordable. But it's so demanding. Mm-hmm. It's so thrilling. This 15-minute high, this 15-second high, whatever the fuck it is, so thrilling. But it was meant to do what? Dismantle the strong black men in their households. Because if you're a strong black man in the household, you're going to raise more strong people in that house. Whether it's your woman, whether it's your kids. Because your woman could be naive. She could be a butterhead. She could not know nothing. But she be with you because you game tight for 2 years. She become you. She a reflection of you and your ability. Mm-hmm. She become you.
Yeah.
So now her game, her swag, everything is you. Her thinking, her movement, her looking in the rear view is you.
So is crack addiction slavery?
Yes.
So is a crack dealer a slave master?
Yes. Yes. Listen, bro. You see this? I got chains around me for life because I'm a slave to the game.
Okay.
I got chains and it say that, a slave to the game.
Okay.
The chains that go all around me.
That was crazy.
Yeah. No, because Frederick Douglass is real.
Yeah.
It's real.
You know anything about Elijah Muhammad?
A little bit. Not you know.
Gotcha,
you know,
okay. Yeah, I've been reading some stuff on him, man. He was definitely ahead of his time, man.
Yes, a prophet.
So check this out. Name the 3 best books you read in jail.
Shit.
Where'd you...
Look, no bullshit. The Art of War.
Okay, Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu. The Art of Seduction.
Robert Greene.
Robert Greene. And
48 Laws of Power.
Now, look, it took me 3 years to read those 2 books by him. Because you got, in one chapter, the first one, Never Outshine Your Master, right? It breaks down 20 pages of why not to outshine your master. So what I did was I took each law and I studied that law all day. That's what I do with anything. That's why my mind is like this. If I read a book, I read 5 chapters, but I'm gonna read those 5 chapters all day. Mm-hmm. So now I memorize that. Okay. So now that's in my mind. Instead of me reading it and then going on and saying, oh, I read the book in one day. What the fuck do you know about the book now? You don't know nothing. Of course you read the shit hella fast, and of course you ain't got no notes. Your head ain't hurt. You ain't stopped. You ain't put a $1 bill right there so you
Come on now.
No, you ain't doing nothing. You just reading. You trying to impress that woman or that dude right there that you know how to read real fast, but you ain't learning shit.
That's right. You know, because I ain't gonna lie, this smartphone done fucked up my reading. You know, sometimes it...
Listen, I bet you don't know 5 important people numbers by heart in your phone.
I can name them.
You probably ain't got them programmed. Me, I don't know. My brother, I know his first 2 numbers, 200.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what's crazy?
5.
You know what? That's funny, though, because I call the same motherfuckers every day. You know what I'm saying? I call the same motherfuckers every day. Like, I know shit, a few motherfuckers number, you know?
Right.
But that's just because, you know, I'm not really no technology bandit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got to ask you a question. What was the first... what invention do you think really fucked off people's patience, made people impatient as fuck? I got one for your ass.
In this century?
Yeah.
That fucked off their patience?
Yes, made people impatient. It was the beginning of all this shit, like the smartphone.
3G?
Huh?
3G?
No.
What?
The microwave.
Right.
A nigga will eat a half a frozen TV dinner if the perimeter is warming up. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. The microwave, yes.
Yeah, because see, this is a distraction.
This is like a microwave.
Yes, this is a microwave. A microwave is equally distracting. Have you ever seen a nigga, man, just sit in front of the motherfucking microwave? He put it on his is 1 minute and 23 seconds to heat up a frozen burrito. What makes a motherfucker think that they can't wait a minute and a half though? And then don't let nobody be in front of the motherfucker. Oh God, you thinking all this crazy? I wish this motherfucker, man, that shit probably ain't even good. Get that funky ass fish out that, you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. The microwave. I wouldn't even. That's why I said in this century. Yeah, the microwave.
What do you think the most iconic invention of all time is?
Of all time?
Yeah.
The car. Shit.
Close. The wheel.
The wheel. Yeah, for sure.
Who is the most famous woman of all time? And I'm gonna give you a hint. A lot of people have her tattooed on her or something in relation to her tattoo.
Damn, it's on her dress blue. What's her name? The dress blue and what's her name? It ain't coming off my tongue, I swear.
You saying Marilyn Monroe?
Yes.
No.
Who?
Mary Jesus' mother.
Right. Right.
Everybody has her tattooed. And when I said something
and wear her on rosaries on their neck.
Exactly. And when I said something in relation to her, what was I talking about?
One more time.
When I said they have her tattooed or something in relation to her,
Right.
what was I talking about?
Church. You're talking about something that got to do with
or Jesus.
Or Jesus.
Her son.
Right.
Okay. What who was the most recognizable rapper of all time? I'll give you 3 guesses. And I'll go hot, cold, or warm. So if you throw something out
80s, 90s, or 2000?
Anytime, I'm going to give you a hint. Anytime somebody say all time, they're normally talking about
all
something.
Time.
That normally means something in the middle.
Best rapper of all time.
What did I say?
You said best rapper?
No, the most recognizable.
The most recognizable.
Which means when you see him, you know who it is.
Snoop.
Yep. Look at
Snoop.
Okay. Menace to Society, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was O-Dog's first name in Menace to Society?
He said it too. He said his whole name.
They said it one time.
Fuck, you got me.
That's Kane. KD. Oh, I've heard stories about you, Kevin.
Yeah. Yes, the dad. Yeah. He did after they bust on that boy.
Who was in Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood? What actor?
Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood. Oh, he got me. You got me.
Shaheed, the Muslim in Menace, and he was, little nigga, I got enough to buy 100 of these balls.
Wow, he just gave me I didn't even know that was him that threw the ball at him. Doughboy.
What was Kane's girlfriend name in Menace to Society?
Wasn't Kisha, I don't know. I forgot her name.
Kane.
Jada, right?
Yeah, what was her name? Yeah, Jada. What was her name in the movie?
I don't even know. I forgot.
Kane. Well, but I know how Ronnie feels about you. Her name was Ronnie. Damn. And what was the little boy name? Her son.
Little curly head nigga. I don't even know his name.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when they say this, remember when they tried to get the motherfucker?
Hey, but that's cold. I didn't know. And now that he said everything, picturing it, hitting in my mind. Bow. Anthony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you was going to buy a double disc movie of one of these two, right? Mm-hmm. They had the East Coast with Belly and Juice on it. The West Coast was Boys in the Hood and Menace. Which one would you pick up?
Damn. I can't split?
No.
Well, shit. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I gotta go with the East Coast on that one.
Belly and Juice?
And Juice, yeah.
Now, this is just an opinionated question, right? Me and my brother was talking, right? You ever seen Cooley High?
Yeah.
You remember it?
Yes.
You remember it?
Yes.
What would you say was the newer version of Cooley High? Would you say it was Boys in the Hood, or would you say it was Juice? And let's talk about it for a second.
It had to be Juice, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about
No, I'm saying Juice. You saying Juice? Is Juice the new version of Cooley High, or is Boys in the Hood the new version of Cooley High?
No, Juice.
Juice?
Juice.
What would you say Juice? What would make you say Juice is the newer version of Cooley High?
Okay, because Juice, the whole plots, the Cooley High, they had scenes, house party scenes. They had the scene when he broke the girl's china cabinet in Cooley High. The scene Juice, they had the scenes, different shit, house party scenes, different shit. It's in an urban environment setting. You feel what I'm saying? It's in an urban environment setting as far as what Juice, the concept of what Pop was trying to get across, what we're doing with Juice. And then Cooley High is just older, but it's just, it don't have the same premise. I'm not gonna say that because anybody that's seen Juice know that Juice is talking about something different than Cooley High.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but Cooley High would be Juice.
Okay. I would say,
because them niggas was in high school. And then it was 4 or 5 dudes. Juice, it was 4 or 5 dudes.
That's definitely a prevalent part. I would say Juice in the fact that it's just a crew of little niggas running around town getting in trouble. But then when you think about the whole basis and foundation of the story, Preach was the main character in Cooley High. So was motherfucking Trey.
Right.
Trey was a virgin. Preach was a virgin. They both finally got some pussy. They best friends was both high school athletes.
Right, basketball.
Coach East was basketball. Ricky was football. Yeah. They both were responsible for a little kid. Ricky's son, Coach East's little brother. They both died at the end right before they got the college letter.
Got the college letter, yeah.
But I think that's one of those splice effects, you know what I'm saying, where it got to be half this, half that. Like Michael Jackson, then you got Usher. He could dance like him, but he can't sing like him.
Right.
Neo can sing like him, but he can't dance like him. So I think it was definitely a splice effect, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that know what'd be dope? A 2021-22 Juice.
2021-22.
A new Juice.
A new Juice?
A new Juice, because everybody's seen that. Everybody know. What if Pac would have lived?
That would have been above the rim.
Right.
If Pac didn't die in Juice, he would have been Birdie and above the rim.
He would have been Birdie,
I mean, he definitely was older on some more scale and shit.
Right.
If Pac would have just went to jail in Juice and said, fuck them niggas, fuck them niggas, right? And then said, you know what? I'm on this street shit. Now I got me a Range Rover. I done leveled up as a street nigga. And now I'm betting on basketball games and selling keys. That would have been Birdie. Bishop was definitely going to grow up and be Birdie.
Because Bishop had it. He was going crazy.
Name the Oakland rappers on All Eyes on Me. Only Oakland.
Richie Rich. E40.
Wait, E40 is from Vallejo. We talking about Oakland. 5-1-0.
All Oakland?
Just only Oakland.
Oh, I thought you meant all Bay. Richie Rich. Drew Down.
Damn, he got me. I tried to fly. Always shout out to the motherfucking pimp of the motherfucking year,
Shout
man.
out to Drewski Madewski.
Hey, man, I love that fool, Drew, man. Drew.
Hey, I just fucking with Drew like 2-3 weeks ago. Drew go crazy.
You know what's crazy? Drew is like one of those people that are actually stitched into the fabric of America that I would buy like a stuffed animal, like a stuffed of Drew Down. Right. Like I would buy a Cardi B. I would definitely buy a Kodak Black. Like if you pressed them and they said something that they would like, something they said like something.
What are they saying? Yeah.
Like I'll buy a Cardi B. I'll buy a Drew if I could just press me and say, give it up, give it to me. I think back Camelot Double D.
And that niggas really talk like that too.
Yeah, I know, man. He's a damn fool, man. He's a damn fool. But yeah, man, what is this punching shit you got up here, man? I was gonna ask you that.
Hey, this Cloud 99, man, this is the best shit. We started it from a regular lemonade, which is a crazy kettle corn company that my brother owned. And we started this Cloud 99 because this shit is crazy good.
Okay.
Because it's fresh squeezed lemonade.
Okay.
And then we took the cannabis effect and put the cannabis mixed with the fresh squeezed lemonade.
Okay, you in stores?
Not yet.
Okay.
Because, stores usually only take the CBD.
Okay.
They're only taking CBD shit and stuff like that. So we working, you know what I mean? We just pushing it with the street like it's old school tapes, man, out the trunk.
Gotcha. You got to have a business license and shit like that?
Yeah, we got all that. You got to be cleared and all that shit because you're dealing with health codes, you're dealing with people drinking, you're dealing with, you got to go get the bottles. Everything is different, separate. The tops, everything is a different company. Everything's permits.
Okay.
Yeah, Cloud 99, man. Shout out to Black.
Okay, and you were like my age. Yeah, so I got to ask you, man, what are your favorite 5 rap albums that come out the motherfucking Bay Area?
Top 5 out the Bay?
You can only take 5 albums on a rocket ship, to spend a year in space. They're going to give you $1 million when you come out. You got 5 albums that you're going to listen to come out the Bay.
Cell Block compilation.
Okay, that's on mine. Okay.
We're going to go with any one of short albums.
He got 30. Just saying.
That's why I say anyone.
Anyone?
Anyone.
We the same age. Do you have a favorite short album?
Nah, I don't. I just love short.
Okay.
I just fuck with bruh. I just fuck with him and his macking and how he really, really live his life and in his music. He ain't faking. You know what I like about Too Short is not another one. I always say that on this show. Right.
If I need Ice Cube and I cannot afford Ice Cube, I can still get Mac 10 or Dub C. Or Sibo. If it's the gangster shit. If I need Tupac, right, and I can't get Tupac, I could possibly get Scarface. If I can get Scarface, I can get the same effect. If I gotta get Nas, and I can't get Nas, I can still get Black Thought if the subject is intelligent. If it's on some street shit, I can get Prodigy from Mobb Deep. I could possibly get Nori, Capone, one of them motherfuckers that be killing niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if I need Short, I can't get nobody. If I need Short, I can't get Short.
No, you
Although, if I'm trying to get Sugar Free and I can't get Sugar Free, I can get Drew.
Right, because they can sound the same if they put the emphasis. But who you gonna get this Short?
You can't get Short. You can't get Short.
Yeah, but you got Short. Got to give it up to Cook. Got to give it up to the money, man. Cookie Money.
What album?
What album? Cook?
Yeah, like
this
what
new
fuck?
one. A Dope Boy's Dream.
A Dope Boy's Dream.
A Dope Boy's Dream.
Okay.
What the fuck? Everybody got to go grab that, man.
I gotta
Most
hear.
underrated MC in the game right now, man. Cookie Money, man.
Okay.
They don't give him his just due. You feel me? So let's go back to some classics. Now, are we talking about All Eyes on Me? Because at that time,
I knew you was gonna ask
I'm just
me
saying
that.
because Pop was like the Bay at this time, though.
Nah.
This when he's riding that Stang and coming by Ohio and fucking with Gov and everybody. So I'm just trying to see if
On All Eyes on Me?
I'm just saying, yeah, no, I'm not on All Eyes on Me. Me Against the World.
You could put that one in there, yeah. That's definitely a Bay Area.
That's a Bay Area.
But this was Oakland specific.
Yeah. But you got to think, we don't have too many big
Okay, my
rappers
bad,
from
my bad. You right. Let me not.
We don't
fuck it,
have-
open it up.
Yeah, Seagram. I was getting to see.
You got C?
See?
Okay.
See,
You got-
but I don't know the name of that motherfucking
You probably
album.
took it on Reality Check.
Reality Check. When he first went to, before he went to
Do we
to
got
Jay
a,
Prince.
Do we got a song on there? Reality Check or Souls on
Remember,
Life?
C came out
Yeah.
under a Scarface, under Jay Prince.
Yeah, he
under
got that
Rap-A-Lot.
Rap-A-Lot deal, yeah.
Right, before that. What was that album before that?
I think that was Reality Check. Did he
Reality
have a-
Check,
Did he have a Veal on there?
Yeah.
I mean, not the Veal, The Town.
The Town.
The Town with
The Bill was on
Gangsta
the one
B.
before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Reality Check.
Delinquents.
Okay, that's your 5.
That's my 5.
So, you got some
I
dope
can't
ones.
have 5 because I got Fab, Tears. Come on, I got motherfucking Phil.
Okay,
Niggas got
okay.
claps.
Can I tell you my 5?
Go ahead. I want to hear your 5.
Okay, one of my favorite motherfucking rap albums to come out the Bay is Short Dogs in the House.
Okay.
I love that album. But Get In Where You Fit In. It's a toss-up between them. Get In Where You Fit In. Because it got Rapping Around and Dilly Dog on there.
Right.
So,
You didn't let me get them.
Huh?
I couldn't even put them in that motherfucker.
Well, see,
That's why
I
I
be-
said Cell Block.
Yeah,
That's
that-
why I sell Cell Block.
That's
That's why
why
everybody.
Yep, Cell Block. I got Guapale, Closer to My Dreams.
Yes.
I love that album.
I love her.
Sure, we all do. No, Guapale, beautiful ass. Shout out to Guap.
Shout out to Guap.
So that's 3. Ascari X first album
See, that's what I'm
resonates
saying. We
real.
got so many.
That motherfucker, man, I love that album.
I fuck
And I said
with
Bay
you.
Area, right?
Yeah, I fuck with you. He's in Oakland, so that's what it's like.
Okay, damn. So I can't throw that one in there. Well, I'm gonna say Stacking Chips or
I was about to
Sneakercidal.
say
or
3 times. Shout
Either
out to
I
BA.
would
Shout
do
out
like
to
if I
C.
could flip, like if a quarter had 3 sides, I would say one could be Stacking Chips, Real Talk 2000, or Sneakercidal. Wherever it landed, I wouldn't give a fuck. That's the album I would have picked.
And then that motherfucker land on dual committee.
It might land on motherfucking dual committee. It might land on motherfucking
Come on,
dual.
man.
Yeah, man. Keek the Sneak, man. I love that fool. Would you consider
My
him
brother.
Would you consider him a mumble rapper?
Nah. He's been that rapper from the day I met him on Walnut.
Yeah.
The day I met him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real. Bart, shout out to Bart, you know what I mean? Bart, Keek from the 70s, Age from the Dubs. You feel what I'm saying? Bart from Walnut. They all came together and made some memorable shit, riding in my car,
Yeah.
riding in other niggas' cars. We was chilling at that time in 98.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shout out to 3 Times, man. I wish they can come back and do an album. But they kids is about to become a group.
Okay.
Keep
well,
the Sneak Sons is rapping hard as hell.
I bet.
Asia Man and Bart daughter, Lauren. I
Okay.
don't know if y'all follow her on Instagram. Shout out to Lauren. But that's Bart from 3 Times Crazy daughter, Lauren.
Okay.
And she going hard. Hard, brother. Look out for her. She
Okay.
got hella shit. I directed one of her videos.
What, you
Swerving.
shoot videos?
I direct, I write music, I direct videos, I rap, I write books, I got film, I got clothing, we got Cloud 99, we got Crazy Kettle.
Damn, Bob, this nigga's everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. I'm trying to stay busy, man. You know what I mean?
gotta stay
Because when
busy.
you ain't busy, that's the devil's workshop, man. Always remember that.
I know.
You know what I mean? When you ain't busy, when your mind ain't occupied with positive shit, that's the devil's workshop. He working.
Start thinking about all
He
type of
working.
shit.
You start thinking about all type of weird shit.
Yeah.
He working.
Yeah,
Whenever you think of weird shit, that's the devil working.
it is.
Whenever you thinking of something weird, that's the devil working. And when you bored and you ain't trying to activate your life and trying to reach something higher than what you already accomplished, you're going to let the devil work.
Yep.
And you're going to find yourself lost in the cycle.
Have you ever seen that audiobook, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill?
No.
That's one I'm going to definitely send you the link to after we get out of here.
Right. Put my number in your shit and send that.
For sure, because I'm gonna have you finish this song for me in
No, I
poetry.
got you. It's
for
good.
sure. So yeah, man, let everybody know where they can reach your shit at. We finna get up out of this motherfucker.
Narcotic _the_ poet on Instagram. You can find our music. It's coming next month on all platforms. And shit. Narcotic the Poet, man.
Okay.
AKA Big Mont, man.
Big Mont?
Big Mont, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, man. This is another episode. I Need to Know. I'm L-Deez, also known Party Boy Lawrence, the motherfucking one with my motherfucking special guest, Narcotic the Poet. And as usual, come on, you know what I want.